Okay, sir.
Awesome. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everybody. It's such an amazing moment to be back again. If you're just joining us on this channel, I want to encourage you and urge you to do well to subscribe because we dish out a lot of podcast stuffs here that you can learn and apply for your growth and development in this journey, for this journey. This is a channel that you would love to, or you would love to be part of and you love to always listen to because it's one of the best channel that you have that will help you when it's touching as well as voices is concerned. So do well to subscribe to us and check us out on more other further videos as you to definitely help you on your journey. All right, we've done a couple of stuffs and we did something yesterday. I was able to expand on the fundamentals, and I believe you really understood them. Do you have any question on that, or do you have any question for me today?
No, sir. No, sir.
Let me share my screen then. Let me analyze the market for the day. Okay, I think um we lost a pair as well. Aside from this USDJPY that we lost due to the news, and I told us why we lost that. For the week, we lost 2 trades out of how many trades? Out of like 14 trades for this week. And we won the rest. Last week it was just 1 out of 20. So let's there is this pair that I want to bring to our notice. See, one of the things why I tell you the market is crazy. News came out and changed the structure. This I never expected market to what break this what. This is coming from what? I told us this thing is coming from what? Talk to me, sir. This thing is coming from what? This thing is coming from what?
It's coming from. I'm trying to. May. It's coming from May.
This trend line, no, I mean, this trend line is coming from where? Wait, how many years ago this
It's
trend line is
com-
coming?
That's 2024.
Yeah, no. I told us that this trend line is coming from 2021. I told us,
Okay, the upper one.
yes,
The upper one. Okay.
yes,
Okay.
yes. So I was expecting to market keep expecting until it came to this small tiny one and broke out. I never thought it could even break out. I was even thinking this is a master trend line. Probably yes, but I know I should tell you that nothing is happening in the market. Anything can still happen. You might be expecting something for so long, and the time will just come to change that respect. We be like person wey dey expect king and king don't do pass himself. He marry first wife, king collect am. He marry second wife, king collect am. He marry third, king collect am. Wetin happen king? Na only me. Na only my wife dey carry. Any wife dey marry, he go change am for king. No matter if at that time he won't even care of his implications or the ending power. They will lock him or they go jail him or they will do this thing. And they will care. He will get frustrated. That's what it is. He will get frustrated. Wetin dey happen king? He will give a voice. Wetin dey happen? Now come, we go fight. We go mama, we go fight for a year. Something like that. He will be frustrated. That is one of the thing that happens. So uh, even though something may have happened over and over and over in the market, time can just come, market will just change. That's one of the things I told you. So you can see the news that came out push this upward, and we are waiting to buy to sell here. Let's see the much push. I never thought it could even go much further. Taking to even though we did wait for more evidence because of what? Because of coincident that we've seen skills of coincidence that we've seen over here, skills of resistance there. So we didn't wait for much of confirmation from the time frame we enter. And then unfortunately we see that these drops keep going on, and then guys I told them to opt out. I saw some tops in the market with the push of the buyers, and then that's opt out from this shit, man. The stock might be long, and then it took up. It took so like after that day, throughout we keep buying throughout the day, and even to the next day, we had to opt out. So that was the two losses we had. So that's why I said I want to talk about it because I want told us that this stuff is mighty. Can you see how market broke it despite its mightiness? Just like President of building. This building is strong. How did it fall? So if you we are Goliath. Market is crazy. Nothing is happening. Be like Goliath. Goliath don't follow. See this small train and I expect and I break them up. So it happens. That is also it. It happens, man. So that was why immediately you expect that stuff again. Man, it's crazy. I just opted out and I went away. Took my loss and went away. So that was why we had, because of what we have been expecting, that you should respect this massive and then breakdown. I never did. Instead, the market broke up. That was why we lost this. That's it. I said I will bring it to notice in the class so we can learn from that as well. Not to be thinking, no, anything can happen in the market. So at this point, what do you think market should do at this point? We thought I've taught you. Market, what do you think market should do? Let me break it back again. It broke all this region and came to this. What do you think market should do?
I think the market should test the boots.
And where? To where? To where?
To the to the resistance before you start going.
Which resistance?
The one it's broke.
Health, perfect, exactly. That's this one called, and that's what we call market structure. Perfect, good. So markets should do what? See, and that's what should definitely respect that, and then broke and come back to this point. That's before it moves. That's it. That also. That's why we see us taking a buy on USD CAD and also taking a buy on some other pairs because we know the market will definitely. So if this one have broken, the ICs can do is to still push a bit further, do another injection and then to come back, pick it up for a good buy from this place. Once you can come, this should be my understanding line. So it can come to somewhere here, we should be buying. It's a good one. It's a very sweet time to buy self. Very sweet time to buy. If you can buy at that point, you'll be very, very good. Let me see this trend from here. Let me see this trend from here is much better. Can you see it more? This will be more better. Let's see. Maybe more better though. Let's see. Let's see. So it goes. This might be more better because market will definitely have to come down. Still make this one and see what will happen to that. Take away this face. Let's see what will happen to that face. So that's exactly that's actually what we test and then take a move. So that is it. That is it. Awesome. Thank God we're able to know that. I'm so tired as I'm sounding, though. You can see that I'm not super pumped. I'm so tired.
Yeah, I can see that in your case.
I'm so tired. You didn't know that today's meeting is quite important. I should have taken my lab by now. Should be taking my rest by now. So I'll to prepare for tomorrow.
We can call it a night, sir. Then maybe we can reschedule during the week. If you don't mind.
Let's do some stuff. Since we are already live, let's do some stuff. Okay, let me go and let's look at it. What was it? Okay, why we are wrong? Okay, I already say why we are wrong. That the news break it out. Awesome. That's why we are wrong. Thank God we feel that the news broke it. That's why we are wrong. That's the back testing for this. But the mistake we did what? We over depended our destiny on what? Because of this trend line is coming from what 3 years ago, and then you have been having a series of resistance over on this point. So our dependence was on what this resistance and the trend line that no, it should fall. And then what market was wrong. The news came back and came on negative. Came back and then of course pushed the market forward and then didn't give USD strength. Rather it gave it weak. Then automatically the pair/USD will definitely what? Increase and then buy. So let's into the pair for this week and let's see what it's gonna be doing. Let's see what it's gonna be doing. I'm seeing what are you seeing, sir? From this pair. Before I talk, what are you seeing? From this, as I tell you sometimes, I don't have to analyze pair sometimes. I just look at it, I will know decision with market structure already. With market structure, I just know. I'll just the question will be when should I come in? I just know what is going on. I'll just know. So, sir, what are you seeing for this market? What are you seeing? This is your pair for the week. What are you seeing?
Okay. I'm seeing an upward movement. It's still a buy market. The buyers are getting more stronger in the market now.
What do you think you see a buy market?
What do you say, sir?
Why do you think you see a buy market?
No. I can see a zone up there
Why do you think you see a buy
and
market?
a hem pattern forming.
That's it.
If
So,
it's formed,
okay, it should be what?
if it's formed, it should be a sell market
That's it.
because there's a zone.
You
There's
must
a zone
always,
there. I can
that's
see
it.
a zone.
You must always expect anything you see to existence. And what on the higher time frame, at least expect it first. Then wait for confirmation. Confirmation from lower time frame that will confirm that it will go. But if lower time frame is not giving confirmation, then you still want to sell, you still want to buy. And you will see that what resistance here. And this is one of the strong one that ever happened and injected it back to this resistance. 1, 2, 3. It's not a small kid, not be small kid, not be chicken, not be beans. Move back again and see another resistance. See the head again. Move back again and see another resistance. See another resistance, and it's common. So that zone is called what? That one, what's your 22799 is a strong zone. So you should be looking possible for a sell market. Aside from that, you should. I told you, you don't judge market by that. Your complexes must meet each other. Everything must be meeting each other. Everything must be aligning each other. You have to come back to lower time frame. I want to analyze this market for you so you can know what you're looking for. Come back to the lower time frame again. See, this place has done what? A rejection, a change of structure, and it has come here. This also must show evidence. Don't forget what I taught you guys. The alternate angle that I have to do mathematics. Alternate angle. So before this one must sell, it might take a while. But I project that the sell will probably come. It will never come this Tokyo, probably by. But if you keep doing a possible changes also, probably by London or New York. So it should, otherwise, it might push to this point before the sale will begin. See, it might take away this lower one and push to this point. The first thing is just to watch. At this point, you just be watching and trying to enter for sale or something. But if you want to scalp, you are possible for buy scalp. Let me see go in and see what's going on. But if you want something long, yeah, at this point, you see it's buy market. You want to scalp, you can possibly looking for scalp, but in any time soon, markets will be changing for sale. But if you want a position for a long time stuff, you should be looking for sale, waiting for it to change the structure for possible sell market. But at this point, see the buy more because you just broke these two. We test on it, so it's possible for my to buy. So you have to wait. So overall, let me say overall, sell is coming, but if you want to stop, then you should be looking for a buy. Because market has broken this shape. I've seen this shape in the market before. And I told you all those stuff. I told you all those stuff in the market that you just see, just know. I've seen this shape before in the market. And after I finish showing you, it buys. So after this one, it will test on this place, then to still buy. So you might still do a long, short, long. However, as it may be, for short, long before it what, it begin to convert for sale. So that is how it is. Do you understand, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It is some see it is more double top. Well, it might still go up. So just begin to want to sky can scalp anything small or buy. But in the long run, if you want something higher pips, 50 pips, 70 pips, all these higher, then you should looking to wait for sale and let it mature the entire sale. Meet your conferences and everything, then that's it. That's it. I should be able to do a trend line here. I should be able to do a trend line here. I should be able to do a trend line here to know how many touches it has done. Yeah. I should be able to do a trend line here. How many touches it has done. 1 touches, 2 touches. So whenever they come and do third touches, it should be eating. Possible it might come to do third touches here or go yeah, anyhow it may be. So that is your pair. Do you understand, sir?
Yes, sir.
That is your pair. So that's the analysis for any other pair you want to do analysis on?
USD card.
USD card. Okay. I think we talked about that over the weekend. Probably you've forgotten. Well,
Yes, I know, sir.
I will look into it.
I know, sir. I just wanted to.
So we lost this also on Wednesday. That was, I think so, Wednesday, USD card and AUD. That was the two losses we had for the week, out of 14 trades. The upper week was when we had just one loss, out of 20 trades. So while we're looking, and that's why we lost. And then, okay, yes, it's a good one. It's a good setup. When we've already entered a buy, which is for starting from here and it's here. So I expected this buy to still proceed probably to somewhere around here before it changes, possibly before it changes for sell. However, it might be test change here, come back and still go. Let's check. You can't determine because this is the point of entry and we have entered it. That's good. So we can't determine where to stop. Where to stop will be determined by the structure, by what you are saying, by rejections, by multiple rejections, by actions. That's what's called actions. That's called price action. That's the price action coming. By price actions, we need to see the tug of war happening between buyers and sellers. Oh, I think our buyer is becoming exhausted. I think our buyers are becoming weak. That's it. And then from there, we want to know that this market is ready for sale. But at the moment, since we started the buy from here and we're already making it up to this point. So as a matter of fact, this is one rejection. I can't use this. This market is still coming up here. Cool. See coming up here. My experience over the market, I can tell. This is very, very sure. I can tell. This market also come up to this point. Or take away this one small to this point. I can tell. There's nothing you can tell me because I've seen it over time. I can tell. So it's possible coming back here. In my reach here, you can tell. Just look at the market behavior and candlestick actions. So let's go to lower time frame. That will tell you because this point is a point what? This point is a strong action point. This is called the circle of market that's rejected and it's coming back again. So I believe it's still coming. So we can't tell if it's coming with stop. There's a stop, small stop here actually. I do. So in my stop here, I finally do the buy, do the sell because it's already showing a sell structure. Or it might come back to this point, but I'm anticipating probably it should, at most, the IC should come to this point. It should come to this point. I'm expecting that it should come to this point. Let's see. So for this is still, let me see. And also, it has even done a retest, a more or less like a W, 1, 2, 3, and you see double top here. After the whole, then another double top here, double top again. So if you have done double top, then you should take away this one. Definitely, then I should be expecting what? Either you stopped here or you stopped here. That's it. That's it. There's nothing going to tell me. So it's still a buy as well. This is a buy market as well. Either you stopped there or you stopped here. However, can you see 30 minutes? So perfect. Can you see now? So perfect. Can you see the structure?
Yes, sir.
It's so perfect. It's so sweet. Can you see? Bam, 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 W. The leg must come. It must come to this equal leg or take it away. Either of the two, we shall do that. That what? It's perfect. That buy is perfect. So at this point, it might reject a bit, might do a small retest here, then go to come and equal have this. Once it's half equal leg here, what does that mean, sir?
Which one, sir?
Once this one come and retest here, then come here. Let me do it. Once we do a small by opening the market and then come here, we'll come and have equal leg of W. What does it mean? What does that mean, sir?
Rejection.
That's what I've told. Why the rejection? Why? What's the intuition?
The intuition is that when the legs of a change of structure pattern, W, either W or M, rest on the site level, it will be a rejection point.
Perfect. That's a lot. Perfect. I've studied that in the market over and over time. The leg of change of structure market, either W or M pattern on a site level most times. And you can also use other things to judge it as well. Use other complexes. So if you are seeing it as a zone or anything, then it's possible for what? Rejection. Price to change. Come back. You can come stop here, anyhow. But what at that point you should be taking profit and probably looking to eating which traffic reject. Because what is doing another what more stuff there. So that's perfect, thank God. So all of those things we have to always remind ourselves. So it's bigger on the 15 time frame. So sure what it should still come here. If it doesn't stop here, then you should take it away. So that's it. So if you are taking this pair, we are on this pair as I am on this pair, I'll be watching this point. If I see something, anything funny, I'll take a profit. If anything funny, if not, then I'll wait for it to come. I'll wait for it to come to this point. Because once you can take away this thing, then it's coming somewhere around here. It will stop. Once you can take away this one, it's coming year or year. That's it. If it doesn't take away this point, then you should stop here and say that's it. So that is for that. Any other things are for the last one? Then we call it a day. Meanwhile, this is what this is 7th of July 2024 analysis. Yeah. 7 July 2024 analysis. For those watching later on. Yeah. So any other one, sir?
No, sir. No,
thank you so much. In the access of now, we have to call it off a day for today. And then, of course, by next week, go into something new as well and then look into whatever we can do. Thank you so much, sir, for joining me today. I really appreciate your time and I do take it for granted. God bless you, everybody, and have a wonderful week. Peace out, guys, and enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your week, rather. Bye for now.